Hi guys, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Carlo, used car floor manager, and firstly I'd like to thank you so much for inquiring on this amazing 2019 18 built Outlander LS 2.4 engine in the colour of silver. Now, just to clarify, we're quite fortunate to have this vehicle because this is one of the latest models of the Outlanders, and it is the best model out of all the Outlanders that's ever come out. So I'm going to show you a walk around video on how amazing this vehicle is, and especially the features as well, and the differences between this vehicle to the last vehicle, which is the 18.5. So starting from the front, as you can see, they've got that stylish bulletproof, that dynamic shield shape front end. So you've got a normal, like a kind of a grilled type of a grilled, wholly grilled, should I say, front. So that's a little bit different from the 18.5. Again, from the front here, you do have this stylish and grille at the front here as well. So it gives you a little bit more of a style look to it. You do get the daytime running lamps with the vehicle to be more visible on the road, yeah, and also the fog lights there as well, guys. All right, coming around to the side here, as you can tell, they have changed the wheels, the actual alloy wheels. They are 18-inch alloy wheels. Again, they have changed the actual look of them from the 18.5s. Coming around to the side, very good condition in the regards to that. You do have the keyless entry in the vehicle as well. Privacy glass in the back. What you probably suggest to do is probably get tinted windows just for extra safety. Car does come with two keys, which I can see here. So good thing about it is you press the button for keyless entry and actually closes the door, so the folding mirrors there for a safety point of view. Opening the door, you can always just have the keys in your pocket and open the door from there. It's quite easy to do. As you can see, it is quite brand new for where it is. Again, hasn't been driven as quite a lot. Car is very, very low Ks from a standpoint, but again, the interior of this vehicle is remarkable. The reason why I opened the doors only because to show you the actual car does come with half leatherette front leather seat facing seats, and also has a six-way power driver seat as well. So it goes to 6 different ways. So it goes up, across, back, and then using the lumbar from there from the back seat as well. All right. Continue on to the back here, guys. You do have the back driver's side here. So again, real easy. I'm going to show you the real easy way to actually fold this car and how it works. It just runs off a 60-40 split system here. So lifting up this seat here, middle console, and then obviously flicking that little button here, and obviously putting this seat down and then latching it on there. So basically you can get that extra fold there as well. So you do get the 6 and 7 seat. As you can see there is actually a cargo blinder there for you as well. So given that, just put it back into there. ISOFIX points this vehicle does come with, which is great, obviously just to give you extra security and extra secure seatings for your baby seats as well. Coming around to the back, they have actually added this rear spoiler on the car as well. As you can see, they've got the back washers there as well, right underneath the spoiler. Rear wiper it has, and also opening up the boot from here. Whilst I open up the boot from there, you can actually see where the reverse camera is on the left-hand side, right, which I'll show you a little bit later in regards to the car. Car does come with carpet mats, which is great. So full set of mats there, especially with having all the back as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so that's the back. So that's the back of it. Great work there. And again, guys, you get the full-size spare wheel, which is underneath the car, going underneath the vehicle, and then coming up here you do have the reverse sensors as well. So it's a really good safety car. By opening that up in regards to getting the spare wheel, is you can use the key, put the little hole in here, and then grab the tools from on the left hand side, which I'll just flick one of the seats down. It's on the right hand side, sorry, not left hand side. That's where the jack points are. You grab this little item here, little tool there, and basically unwind the actual spare wheel from there. It's really easy to do, guys. So quite convenient, especially if you're stuck on the road. If it's raining, you'd have to get any of your valuables out of the vehicle and put it on the side of the road. You can still keep it in the vehicle as well. So now, as you saw before, I just did fold down the 7th seat. So you can fold both seats down like this, and they just fold flat, obviously, from that point here, moving that forward, and then pulling it up, just pull the lever from there as well. Do get extra cargo space in the back, so that's where the cargo blind goes if you are using the 6 and 7 seat. Quite easy to do, real easy to, from a point, just pull this cargo down, open this up, and then plug them into the holes there as well. Now, just to remind you, on the right hand side, you do get a 12 volt, 120 watt power outlet in the car, which is great for obviously charging your iPads or iPhones if you're the kids in the back. Right, now closing the boot there. Now, on the safe side of the driver's side, which is the passenger side, you do have the fuel cap size, the fuel cap here on the safety side. Now, this car does hold 63 litres of fuel as well, so it's quite a big size tank, so you won't be going to the service station very, very often as regularly as normal. So, good news there. Coming around to the back, guys, still has that amazing, you know it's an Outlander by the look of it, but again, they've just changed, they've done some slight changes in the car, as you can tell. What I noticed, what I told you before, the front end, rear spoiler, and also the alloy wheels. One thing I do want to point out to you guys, because I won't be able to do this in front of the car, this car, as you can tell, the only thing that big difference in the actual vehicle itself is the actual back of it, the second row actually has air conditioning on it. So my 18.5 doesn't have it, so this is a really great feature that they've added on to, or Mitsubishi's done to the actual vehicles as well. So really good feature there, especially for the passengers in the back. You do get a USB port at the back as well for more charging. Coming around to the front, and what I'll do is I'm going to open up I'm going to show you through the bonnet of the actual car as well, so just where the engine is. Alright guys, underneath the actual bonnet of the heart of the vehicle, which is the engine, it is a CVT engine here, MyVec. The car does produce 124 kilowatts at 6,000 RPMs and a torque of 220 newton meters of torque, newton meters, should I say. Again, I'll reiterate that it's 63 litre tank size, and again, it's running at 7.2 litres per 100. So you'll get a fuel average of about 875, maximum of over just 1,000, yep, and a minimum of 685. So really great fuel consumption there. Just to clarify, this car does come with a drop engine or submarine chassis, so the engine does go underneath the car upon collision in regards to front-on 40/40 collision, guys. The battery's just underneath the air filter here, so the air box, sorry to say, and then basically, again, really quite easy, really well designed, and guys, really safe car. Just to clarify, the battery's on the safe side as well, guys. So you do get on the top here, you do a bit of a sound, the sound mufflers as well. So basically, keeps the sound down for the engine noise as well for the underneath the bonnet. So there you go, guys. All right, inside the amazing Outlander My 19 2018 vehicle. So my favorite music there. I'm just going to show you from right to left on the features of the car and what changes they've done as well for the vehicle. So in the LS version, this is a two-wheel drive. So right to left, what they've actually added is they've actually added automatic one-touch buttons for all the passengers. So the driver can actually control all the one-touches for the back windows as well. So it's a really great feature there, and everything's all retractable. Anything automatic is all retractable, so for safety reasons as well. Now, coming from the underneath here, you've got three little buttons. So you've got the forward collision mitigation, which is a great feature they've added as well, and the lane departure warning. So lane departure warning is really great when you're going above 65 kilometers. It actually lets the car know, the broken lanes know it's a normal lane. So if you do veer off, it will let you know you're veering off to the next lane. Really good also just to remind you if you're not indicating if you're changing lanes, so a good reminder there. Parking sensors, which you can turn off when you're towing, when you're reversing back, when you're hitching a trailer. And again, guys, on the right hand stalk you do have all the auto headlights as well, and auto high beams, which they've added as well. Now from here, the one thing that they have added, which is a speed limiter. Now this one wasn't in the other vehicle, and also adaptive cruise control as well. So this is the LS model, so really great features they've put in safety wise, and they're really thinking about the customer and the family that's going in here as well. So this car does have 7 airbags, so the 7th airbag is located in the knee airbag. So the 6 ones are 1, 2 seat airbags, as well as the side curtains, so that's 6 all up. So again, and then the 7th is obviously the knee airbag there. Now on the left hand stalk, you do have all the auto wipers and auto dust sensors as well, guys. It is a push button start, this vehicle, so by just pressing the start button, put your foot in the brake, it goes on there, so you just turns the car on. Now, so in the middle console here, you do have the 7.1 inch screen for the SDA SmartLink system. Now this car this is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. Now great thing about that is obviously you can connect your phone through there and your screen will come up as well. So really great feature there. Please do ask how to demonstrate this when you come into view this vehicle. Again, it's really good to know that these features are quite useful for you on the road and easy to use. So as you can see, you do have the dials there. It's quite really easy to use for the dials for climate control, temperature. Now the climate control, this side will only control the passenger front. So this will the right hand side will control the back as well as the driver's side as well, guys. Now to resync it back, so just to clarify there, if you are using the dual climate, it will come up as dual, but if you want to resync it, just press auto, and then you can go back to the master there as well. All right, really easy to do, and just turn that off. Eco mode, you have this button there, and also the hazard lights there. Coming underneath the car, so as you can see, there's a little bit of a slot hole here. So what you can do is you can take this key off. Right, let's say if you got a pacemaker, or if you can't actually use these, or if you've got a flat battery, good news is you can actually just plug the key in there. It's actually a slot, so it actually starts the car. So if you do have a flat battery on both keys, should I say, at least you've got that way to actually start the vehicle as well. All right, so you take that out, and let's put that back on the key as well. You do get another 12-volt plug there as well, and underneath here is where the Apple CarPlay plug is for when you plug your phone in. So this will your Apple CarPlay will only work if it's plugged into the wire. And again, guys, ask us for a demonstration when you come to the dealership. Coming around to here, beautiful styling. They've got glitter gloss middle console. I love this look, only because they've got a space to either put your keys in, which is great, space there, an electric handbrake, and also underneath that you got the auto hold button. Now the auto hold button will not work if your seat belts are not turned on, right? So basically what the auto hold button does, put my seatbelt on, I put the hold button there, which will light on, right? And then I'll release the handbrake, and then I will go into drive. Basically what will happen, I'm on a hill at the moment, the car's actually at stop, right? And what normally happens, if I turn the auto hold off, the car will start moving forward, right? And basically when you're on a hill, obviously you don't want that to happen as well. So it's a good thing about auto hold, is actually gives you that safety if you need to obviously release your foot off the brake. Now just going back to the middle screen here, you do have the reverse camera, a good clearance there from where I showed you before. Again, what I love the fact is they're giving you the line, so you can be straighter when you're parking, reverse parking should I say, and as well as when you got that room to move, especially on the back wall. So if the bottom of the back wall hits that red line, it just allows you that room to be able to lift your boot up, and when you're doing the shopping and whatnot as well. So putting that back into park. Now underneath that you do have the heated seats, which they're actually on at the moment, which actually I can feel it right now. So good thing about that, high meaning preheat, and low meaning maintain. So high will only stay on for 10 minutes and then restart again a little bit later. But if you want to just keep the heat on, you can just put it into low mode. If you want to switch it off, just put it into neutral mode there as well. All right, so in here, great console, enough room there to put a few goodies in there as well. And then also up here you do have the sunglasses there as well. must I clarify as well, from here you do have the automatic dimmers as well. So it's called the rear mirror sensors. So basically, when you if you're at nighttime driving, the actual car, if someone's actually high beaming you, the mirrors will actually dim for you as well, which is it won't actually blind you, which is a really good feature there. In the glove box here, guys, just to clarify, it does have a his and her drawer, which is great. So his probably more so for the service book, and then the hers for all the makeup and the tissues and stuff and whatnot. All right, so really great features in this vehicle. I'll just get the cameraman to just span through the car, and then we'll go to the front and finish off the video. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the walk around video on the 2018 built LS Outlander. Now, guys, again, I do not want you to miss out on this car as well. So if you are really interested in this vehicle, please come and visit us, or even if you want, you can do it over the phone as well. Guys, just to let you know, we have some amazing offers here as well. Guys, if you're talking in regards to just extra packages we have available, we do have a package called a premium mechanical protection plan. It does cover you for 181 items, and you can make unlimited claims of 181 items, guys. 181 items at $3,600 per claim. Again, it's only going to add a couple of dollars to our to the finance side of things. We do deal with we do have two great business managers here as well, Julie and Mario. Please ask when you inquire. And again, it's only going to add a couple of dollars to it. Now, the other thing is, what I'd probably suggest is to also get a lifestyle pack, which includes tinted windows, which this one will require 2 bold and 3 heat shields, because it does have privacy glass. But then, guys, you want to talk about safety of the car. Yeah, reduce the heat on the actual vehicle, as well as saving your money on fuel consumption using less air conditioning as well. Now, that also does come with glass coat. So the glass coat there is a ceramic based paint sealer, or basically it's a great protection. It's a lifetime warranty on this vehicle, guys, and again, I don't see any warranties knocked back in regards to that. Please inquire within. Now, obviously, dealing with Berwick Mitsubishi, we are a family run business, so again, we want to make sure that we give you the 10 out of 10 experience. If you want to get more validation, please go on our Google reviews at Berwick Mitsubishi. We have 900 Google reviews at 4.8, which is astounding, which just goes to show that we're the right people to deal with, guys. So you can find us at 2032 Kangan Drive, Berwick, just off the Monash Freeway, and our number is 99070555. My name's Carlo, a used car floor manager. Please ask for me if you need any more information. And guys, love that car, love that experience, Berwick Mitsubishi.